Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. We got a new pre-order up on Big Bad Toy Store, who I'm not promoting because I actually hate them, but other retail establishments should have this guy on pre-order as well. And voila, it is the NECA Ultimate Lasershot Predator. We actually don't get too many Ultimates for the Kenner line for NECA. The last one, I believe, was back there. You probably can't see him, but it was Clan Leader. I could be wrong. Maybe there are others that I'm just not remembering, but to my knowledge, that was the only other one. Anyway, Lasershot. I'm taking a look at the photos right here. You should be seeing them on my right. He is retailing for about $29.99, typical Ultimate Edition pricing, and this guy is intense. Now, personally, I didn't have this one when I was a kid. When I was little, I adopted my brother's Kenner Alien Predator collection, and they never had this one. We had most of them, but there were a few that they never got their hands on, this was one of them. I've been talking to folks on Facebook and other boards as well about this, and we're all pretty excited for this. It's intense. This feller's ready to go kill some Terminators. Okay? It is absolutely crazy. I mean, the giant gloved hand on his left, that's just crazy. Got some Freddy Krueger action going on, and with that giant missile or yeah, I guess you can call it a missile, kind of ejecting out of the plasma caster, or one of the plasma casters. That is also pretty intense. This is probably the most armored Predator we've gotten. I mean, the other ones that were pretty armored, what other ones were armored? I know there was one from Lost Tribe that was pretty armored, and a couple other Kenner ones, but this guy is on a whole new level. I mean, he has a laser shield on his right hand. That is awesome. It is so cool looking. And what's cool is the actual eye, his right eye, can light up, which is just so cool. And the detail on him is just amazing. I really love the gold paint and the shading they used on it. His skin is purple with some shades of blue and black and all that. And it's just so cool. Yeah. And again, that robotic portion built into his head, that is just on a whole new level. Yeah, and it looks like we're getting several accessories. So obviously the biomask, we are getting the shield. Is the shield built into the arm? That's what I'm wondering. No. Okay, so yeah, the shield can technically count as an accessory. We obviously have the robotic left hand, or I like to call it the Freddy Krueger glove. And obviously you're going to be getting the plasma caster on his left, and on his right is obviously the key accessory, which is, I mean, you can call it a missile launcher if you want, but it comes with two variants. You can have one that is pointy with a pointed end, and then another that's kind of like a claw. And it looks like both, I'd imagine, have bendy wire, kind of like the Clan Leader's tentacles or whatever those arms were. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Again, something different. I'm definitely going to need to get a stand for this guy, because I imagine that backpack, especially with the robotic, not even robotic, the missile thing, is going to be kind of top heavy, especially when it's, plunging out of the caster. He might plunge on over, but this is a really good looking figure. It really is. Again, I'm a big fan of the gold armor. It's so cool looking. It is just awesome. And like I said, he's retailing for typical $30. The same with all the other Ultimates. And you know what's funny? I originally thought this guy was going to be a convention exclusive, like to Comic-Con, because they did release this guy in the middle of their announcements for Comic-Con. But yeah, it looks like he's going to be a regular release, which I'm happy for. I think all Predators, Aliens, and all NECA products, for that matter, should be retail. But I'm definitely going to pick this up. It is just so cool looking. Again, I'm not familiar with this one. I didn't have the toy when I was growing up. However, I love Predators of all kind. You know, it's kind of like Iron Man armors. You want to have every single color of the rainbow. So half of them are half naked, some of them are basically naked. Cough, cough, lab escape, fugitive predator. And some are freaking Iron Man and they're just ready to kill Terminator. So definitely let me know what are your thoughts on this figure. Did you have the... I think this is from... The figure was 93 or 94, maybe. With the, like, the lights and sound and stuff. So let me know if you had that when you were younger. I didn't. Like I said, there were a couple that just didn't come my way. But I'm just honestly glad that I can get the NECA one. I'm going to look into getting the Kenner one. I don't know if he goes for money, to be honest with you. I never really looked into it. But if I'm able to get my hands on for reasonably cheap, I'll definitely do that. Because I would love to do like a comparison when I do the review for this guy, whenever he comes out. Which is a good question. When does this feller come out? September 2019. Man, we're getting a lot of Predators this year. A lot of Predators and Aliens this year. I mean, they're just pulling them out. Crazy. I honestly would have imagined this would be Christmas or something, but September, that's only a couple months away. Okay. I really didn't expect that. Alright, nice. Again, put your thoughts down below. Are you going to be picking this guy up? Are you going to wait for reviews? Or what's going on? Let me know, because I'd love to know. Like I mentioned, I'm picking this up. Expect a review in September. Or whenever Target gets this, because my Target is slow at everything. Some of my Targets don't even stock, apparently. But I will be getting it, regardless. Okay, folks, go check out The Sanctuary on YouTube and Facebook. We do a toy show every Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And come on by. We'd love to have you talk action figures, toys, comics, movies, pretty much everything pop culture. So come on by. We'd love to have you. And as always, people, have a good morning, evening, midday, whatever, and take care.